Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to go over the Liquid Gills smoothie and preparing for the future pond update. As you can see, I'm standing on what I call Toad Island. You can see the little toad figurine out here in the middle of the flooded zone. I'm going to head to the southeast. There's a deep pocket of water right here. We are looking for water fleas. Make sure you bring a spear, since killing them underwater with a shovel takes way too long. So I'm headed back to the southeast towards the bird bath, which you see off in the distance. Spear up, going underwater. I'm looking for water flea. If you're old enough to know about Ghostbusters, it looks like Slimer. It actually makes a noise now too. It's not making any noises. I'm just going to kill one, just for the purpose of the video. Now, let me turn my markers back on. I have a base right over here. On the way to said base, I will collect a clover. I would use my axe, but it's broken, as you see in the bottom of the screen. So I'll just collect the clover leaves. As well as, I need a plant fiber, because it takes... Well, I'll show you when I get to the smoothie maker. So, avoiding that in my base, go to the smoothie maker. And I have all the recipes memorized, which if you want more information on that, you can stop by my stream. The link is in the description below, and we can go over that in stream. But for now, we're just going to talk about the Liquid Gills. So I'm going to select that. And you see the water flea meat, 1 clover leaf, 1 plant fiber. Bam. Liquid Gill smoothie is made. And then from here, I will head on over to my green base. So we're going to ride across some zip lines for a second. I just gotta get there first. These zip lines and stuff will be available to the entire game on the 30th when the update goes live. Right now it's only available to those on the public server. Public test server. So for those on console, playing on Xbox or playing off the Game Pass, you have to wait till this update goes live to play on some zip lines. So we're going to slide on across. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and once I get in position with all my Liquid Gill smoothies equipped, I will then restart the video. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright everyone, so I've already ran and got all my Liquid Gills that I want to use. I have 10 on me. I'm just going to go ahead and equip them down here to the bottom. You see I have a spider stuck in the wall, so I'll have to get some gas grenades to come back and kill him. But currently, I am at the eastern end of the pond. I'm going to go into the water and swim along the bottom all the way to the western end, using Liquid Gills to stay submerged the entire time. I know some people are like, the pond update isn't here, why do I care? I'm being prepared. I like to prepare for things ahead of time. So this is just if you want to get prepared, have a lot of Liquid Gills ahead of time, because the water fleas do take time to respawn. So you notice the O2 meter at the top of the screen is going down, down. Looks like I'm about to drown. And I'm going to let it go almost all the way out and drink the Liquid Gills, because I have it in the hot pouch key number 7, which is on my mouse. So it's a simple button to press. Now you can swim around down here, just kind of explore. It's like I said, the pond update isn't here yet, but it is coming. It is on the roadmap. There is some raw science you can collect that's floating, just down here on the bottom that you can find. As well as you can just kind of look around, see what's down here. Like I said, there's not much. They haven't done the update yet. It's coming. I have found a few pieces of raw science just sitting on the pond bottom. But if you notice, my O2 meter is about to empty out again. I drink another smoothie. It will not only refill my O2 meter, but my O2 meter disappears, allowing me to basically breathe underwater like I was up on the surface. And here my O2 meter is back. So far I've only used 2, and I've made it almost halfway. You can see where I'm at. This is about the halfway mark. And I've only used 2 of the smoothies. So the smoothies last quite a while. And drink another one. There is raw science underneath this frisbee that I can't get to. It's underneath this side over here. I have looked up, I have looked around, I cannot find. And as you rise up, you can see I'm getting further away from the raw science. So that is something that we will hopefully have access to when the pond update occurs. And like I said, there is other raw science just sitting on the bottom that you can collect. It's only a few hundred, so it's not like you have to rush to go get it, but it's still something to go collect. As well as this is actually a very beautiful unfinished part of the pond, which makes me think that when they do finish it, it's going to look that much better to see big koi fish swimming around, as well as possibly other things. So you can see I'm headed towards my main base, which is at the western end. You can see it's here. I'm headed in this direction. There's a rock I'm going to get out on right there. So I just keep swimming. And it looks like I'm actually headed towards more raw science at the moment. So we are actually going to hopefully find some new raw science. So it looks like the raw science is underground as well. So that makes me think that eventually there will be caves and such down here for more raw science to be found. I'm going to swim around just for a second just to make sure I haven't missed any openings, any caves, any tunnels. Because you see there's as it pops up again, a second spot of raw science down here that I still need to collect. So this is the only two collectibles that I have been able to locate with my scabby thing that I have not actually physically collected, because they are in an underground section of the unfinished pond, which I'm hoping that when it's done, we can go underneath the ground there and find it. And with the way torches work now, if you're going to have to be in a dark area under the pond, you're going to need some slime mold sconces, since torches technically do not work underwater. I'm thinking this might turn into some sort of cave tunnel system here, maybe. You never know. But I am reaching the eastern end of the pond, and that's why I'm having to go more towards the surface. I've used 7 smoothies so far. Had I not swam around kind of looking for that one raw science deposit, it would have been 6, but I am coming near the end of the pond. There's the rock I plan on getting out on right there in front of me. And I'm just going to get out right over here. You see my massive tower built right there by my main base. Oh look, a spider doesn't like me. But that is how you go from one end of the pond to the other, exploring the bottom without drowning. So if there's something on the bottom and you can't get to it and you're trying to figure out how to get to it, go kill a water flea, make a Liquid Gills smoothie, and then equip it in your hot pouch like I have done, and swim along the bottom and explore. I would suggest bringing at least 10. The more of the Liquid Gills smoothies you have, the more time you can spend underwater. But if you like what you saw in this video, I do stream every day on Twitch. My link is in the description below. Feel free to stop by, say hi, ask me any questions you might have. But until the next video, y'all have a good one.